We are announcing the expansion at the Garyville facility for Nalco, a 300,000 square foot addition to the already 700,000 square foot plant that we have here to do dry polymer manufacturing. It's a great addition to this plant, and it's due principally to the great leadership and technical expertise of all the employees that are here in Garyville.
We had a great announcement today, and I want to just, before I start, I want to thank the folks that are up here on the stage with me. We've got, and you're going to hear from her, we've got Natalie Rowbottom, your parish president. We've got some parish council members, Lennox Madeir, we got Butch Perilou, and Lucian Goff. Let's give all of these men and women a great round of applause for helping to make today's announcement possible. I'm going to hold off introducing Jim until the end of my remarks. He's actually the most important guy up here. Here's the guy who's got the ability to write the check to make today's jobs possible, but I'm going to hold off introducing him. Today is a great day, not only for the parish, but indeed for the state of Louisiana. We're here to make another great economic development announcement that's going to benefit our entire community. You know, in years past, during a national recession, too often we'd hear about companies leaving the state, moving jobs to other states. One of the reasons I ran for office in the first place was to turn that around, to keep our sons and daughters here, to keep those jobs right here in Louisiana. We have made job creation our #1 priority from our very first day in office. Now, it's always great when you bring a new company to Louisiana. It's great that Nucor is spending billions of dollars creating all kinds of jobs in our state. It's great that other companies are coming to Louisiana. But we know this. We know the majority of the jobs that are created in our state will actually be created by companies that are already here. So it's great when we bring new companies to Louisiana, but it's even better when we help existing companies to grow in our state. Both of those are important priorities for the state. And that's why we made it a priority to retain our existing companies. We created in 2008 something called the Business Expansion and Retention Group. For the first time, Louisiana's got a specific group focused on keeping our existing companies here. We also created, and with the legislature's help, passed something called the Retention and Modernization Tax Credit Program, again to help keep our existing companies here and to encourage them to invest in our facilities. Since that time, we have visited nearly 1,000 different employers, talking to them about the opportunities to invest right here in Louisiana. Today, we're here to announce a great retention and expansion win for our state. I'm proud to announce that Nalco is making an $18.7 million capital investment, building a new 300,000 square foot state-of-the-art dry polymer production facility right here in Garyville. Let's give the folks at Nalco a great round of applause for that. Now, it's great they're investing nearly $19 million in our state and our community. What that means is 22 new direct jobs, the retention of 235 existing jobs. The average salaries for these new direct jobs will be $63,700 a year, even before benefits. So we're talking about good paying jobs. You think about that, every one of those jobs will spend more dollars in our community. They'll buy homes here, they'll buy their groceries here, they'll put fuel in their vehicles here. They're going to spend those dollars in our community, and that's why we know those 22 jobs will result in the creation of 167 new indirect jobs. We're talking about a total of 200 new jobs in this area. Let's give another round of applause for creating 200 jobs for our parish and for our state. This facility is 700,000 square feet. It's been in operation since 1970. It's already their largest manufacturing facility they operate anywhere in the world. This investment is going to increase the size of their operation substantially, expanding the footprint of their facilities right here. Construction of the new facility started already in October. It's scheduled for completion by the end of this year. We've been working with the company since 2009 to make sure they made this investment right here in Louisiana instead of somewhere else. Ultimately, Ecolab, their parent company, decided to reinvest in Louisiana. And there are a lot of reasons they're here. You know, we have revamped our ethics laws, we have cut taxes, we've invested in workforce training. But let me tell you, one of the most important reasons they're here are the men and women sitting right in front of me. The reality is we have got the best workers you'll find anywhere in the world. I want to congratulate the men and women who already work at this facility every day. They are the #1 reason Nalco had the confidence, despite the national recession, to invest right here in Louisiana. Let's give the men and women who work here at Nalco a great round of applause. You know, since 2008, since I've taken office, we've outperformed the national and southern economies. We've made economic development our top priority. We've announced economic development wins that total over $10 billion in capital investment, over 46,000 new jobs. Here in this region, we've also announced 37 economic development wins, totaling 11,000 jobs, nearly $6 billion in capital investment. For example, a week ago, last Friday, I was with IP announcing a $44 million capital investment. GE Capital, several weeks ago, announced they were creating 300 high-quality IT jobs in the city of New Orleans. Nucor, as I've mentioned, investing up to $3.4 billion. In St. James, creating up to 1,250 direct jobs, 6,000 total jobs. Belay Dynamics creating nearly 1,600 total jobs at Michoud. Gameloft creating a 150-job game development studio in New Orleans. The list goes on, but here are a couple of numbers for our entire state. In March, we set a record for the number of people working in the state of Louisiana, highest number that it's ever been in our state's history. Indeed, we've added 41,000 private sector jobs over the last year, 22 straight months of private sector job growth. Our job growth rate was double that of the region and the country last year. There are only 2 states in the South that now have more jobs than they did before the recession started in the South, Texas and Louisiana. Indeed, our total personal income has grown despite the national recession. Here's my favorite statistic. After 25 years of losing our people, over 2 decades of being the only state in the South where more people were leaving our state rather than moving into our state, we have now had 4 years in a row where more people are moving into Louisiana rather than leaving Louisiana, meaning our sons and daughters are finally returning home. When you look at the national rankings, just last week, Chief Executive Magazine said that Louisiana was the most improved state in the entire country, jumping 32 spots in 4 years. Most improved state in 4 years, most improved state this last year. Site Selection named us top 10 in the country. Area Development also said we were top 10 in the entire country. Business Facilities ranked Louisiana Fast Start the #1 program in the entire country 2 years in a row when it comes to workforce training. They also said Louisiana was #2 in the country for our economic growth potential. Southern Business Development Magazine named Louisiana the State of the Year 3 years in a row for the southern region when it comes to economic development. I could go on and on and on, but the point is this. We are creating a new Louisiana so our sons and daughters can pursue their dreams without leaving home. And I'm here to tell you a couple of things. We're not done. Today's a great announcement. Nearly $19 million investment, 200 total new jobs, a great economic development win for our entire region. But I'm also here to tell you we've got more work to do so that every child can pursue their dreams without leaving the great state of Louisiana. Most important number to remember today, today's announcement means 200 new families in Louisiana will be able to pay their bills without leaving this great state. Now, there are a couple other people that I'm going to introduce. I'm not going to reintroduce everybody. First of all, we're going to hear from Jim Cypher. He is Executive Vice President of Ecolab, the parent company of Nalco. We are thrilled that he would come personally to make today's announcement to celebrate today's investment. And then you're going to hear from Natalie Rowbottom. It has been a great state-local partnership in terms of creating jobs in the parish, creating jobs in St. John, creating jobs in the entire region. And I want to thank her and the council for working with us to make this announcement possible. Most exciting thing to me is we're going to see more of our kids pursue their dreams right here in Louisiana thanks to today's announcement. Please give a great St. John and a great Louisiana welcome. I've told him our weather's like this year-round. I don't know if he believes me, but give a great welcome to Jim as he comes up here and talks to us about this great expansion.
Thank you very much. Well, I've never had an introduction like that. Thank you, Governor Jindal. Thank you very much for being here. I understand you're in the middle of a legislative session. It's hard to break away from those, and we really appreciate you being here. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Nalco's Garyville facility. I'm Jim Cypher, Executive Vice President of Ecolab. Nalco is an Ecolab company now, and we're very pleased to have you here today with us. Economic development announcements are always exciting, especially when you're the company making the announcement. Before I begin, I'd like to recognize again Natalie Rowbottom, St. John's the Baptist Parish President, and the other elected officials and representatives with Louisiana Economic Development who have joined us for today's announcement. I'd also like to thank our plant manager, Carl Pasquarelli, and his assistant, Vicki Baracco, and our great employees here in Garyville for hosting us today. Yeah. Garyville has played an important role in the growth of Nalco since the opening of this facility in 1970. Over the years, our operations here in Garyville have grown, and we've continued to develop new and innovative technologies that benefit numerous industries. Today, our complex here at Garyville comprises more than 220 acres, and our more than 230 employees keep in an operation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Products produced here at Garyville facility include industrial water treatment products such as corrosion and scale inhibitors used in boilers and cooling towers, wastewater treatment products and processed chemicals used in paper making, mining, petroleum, steel, power generation, food and beverage, metalworking, and aluminum refining industries. As with all of our facilities, we are committed to safe and sustainable operations, as we are here in Garyville, and our facility has been recognized for our efforts to ensure safe and environmentally responsible operations. In December of last year, Nalco merged with Ecolab to form the global leader in water, hygiene, and energy technologies and services. We deliver comprehensive programs and services to more than 160 countries around the world. We're working hard to expand and reach to meet the growing energy and clean water challenges that are facing our world, and Louisiana plays an important role in this vital endeavor. In addition to our facility here in Garyville, we operate a plant in Scott, Louisiana that blends specialty oil field products, and a facility in Port Allen that blends water products, including chemicals for our innovative 3D TRASAR technology, which has helped our customers save more than 93 billion gallons of water, and this impressive number continues to rise. And today, we're expanding our operations in Louisiana with construction of the dry polymer facility here at our Garyville complex. When completed in December of this year, 300,000 square foot facility will produce dry polymer products which are used to remove contaminants from wastewater, increase production efficiency in the paper industry, and to recover minerals in the mining industry. The completion of this facility will increase our overall production in Garyville to 1 million square feet, and will add 22 full-time positions to our team of more than 230 hardworking employees. In addition to this 22 full-time positions needed to operate this new facility, it will take approximately 350,000 construction man and woman hours to complete the project, the equivalent of 167 full-time construction jobs. And we're very proud to say that all 10 construction contracts associated with this project have been awarded to firms in Louisiana. I'd like to again thank Governor Jindal and Louisiana Economic Development for their support of this very important project. Nalco began discussing this project with LED's Business Expansion and Retention Group in 2009, and we're very excited that this project is now a reality, as you can see behind us. For more than 40 years, the Garyville community has had a significant role in the growth of our company, and we are extremely proud of the products and results our local employees have produced. This new dry polymer facility further strengthens our relationship with the Garyville community and the great state of Louisiana. And we look forward to opening this facility later this year and providing our customers with another innovative product solution. On behalf of the now 40,000 employees of Ecolab, we are proud to be part of this community, St. John the Baptist Parish, and this great state, and look forward to another successful 40 years together. Now please let me welcome the Honorable Natalie Robottom, Parish President, St. John the Baptist Parish. Natalie?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out, and of course our Governor Jindal, for taking time. We know how busy you are, and Jim for being with us here on this wonderful occasion. And of course our local partner, Mr. Carl Pasquarelli, who works very closely with us. It's a wonderful day here in St. John to address all of you and announce this expansion. Nalco has been an extremely great community partner, and we're looking forward to the same type, if not better, relationship with Ecolab. Ecolab has merged with Nalco, and obviously we're looking for an extremely successful company and partner here. Industry is vital to St. John Parish, and Nalco has played an extremely important role there. You're right on the river. You're helping support St. John Parish with your tax base, as well as employing our residents, which is a big part of why it's important that we continue to grow and expand our existing businesses. We look forward to such a great partnership with a company that has in excess of 35,000 employees. We're excited about the addition here at Nalco, not just in permanent jobs, but in construction jobs. All of that goes to helping St. John's tax base. Of course, as partners with Nalco and Ecolab, it's important that we maintain the safety of our residents and our parish, and of course all of the employees who are here. So we want to continue and maintain the great relationship that we have. I have staff members here who will continue to support and work with Ecolab through economic development as well as through our safety department, and we're here to support you. We're here to support what you're doing currently as well as what your future plans include. St. John is a wonderful place to live, to work, and raise a family, and we're going to do our part in making sure that we provide you what you need to continue to provide us and our residents and your employees with what they need. Again, it's a great day to be here. We're glad that so many people came out to celebrate with us. We're here for the long haul. We're here to be partners with not only Ecolab and Nalco, but the state LED, the port, and everyone else involved in continuing to expand and attract new businesses here. Again, I want to thank our council members who took time to come out, Mr. Marvin Peralou, Mr. Lennox Midair, and Mr. Lucian Goff, who know and understand the importance of expansion in business and industry within our area. And of course, from our team who are here, we're extremely excited. We welcome all of you. We look forward to a much longer and greater partnership, and we're just glad to be here today. Thank you.
Obviously a great day for St. John Parish. It's a great day for Louisiana. Nalco announcing today investing just under $19 million right here, creating 22 new direct jobs, average pay over $60,000. Even more important, retaining over 200 existing jobs. You count the indirect jobs, you're talking about a total of over 200 jobs for Louisiana. That is a great investment in the middle of this national recession. They're continuing to invest to expand their facilities right here. They've been here since 1970, but they could have made this investment anywhere in the world. Instead, they're making that investment right here, showing that Louisiana can compete with other states and other countries. What this means is 200 Louisiana families now able to pay their bills right here, now able to pursue their dreams without leaving this great state. Today's announcement is one more reason Chief Executive Magazine ranked Louisiana the most improved state in the entire country for doing business. One of the reasons our unemployment rate's been below the national and southern average every single month since I took office. One of the reasons we now, in March, recorded a record high number of people working in our state's history. Indeed, we're one of only 2 states in the South that now has more people working even before the national recession started. So great news for St. John, great news for Louisiana. Nalco investing nearly $19 million here, over 22 direct jobs, 200 total new jobs, 200 jobs kept, retained here. Great paying jobs that will help those families pursue their dreams.
We've been here for 40 years in several plants. We know Louisiana well, and we really have high confidence in terms of the technical capabilities of the associates and employees generally, but also this particular facility has proven itself over time, over its 40-year history, to have a very high technical capability. So this wasn't like there was a competition with another facility, but it really was about an obvious choice because of the great track record of dealing with complex chemical processes right here in Garyville. So there was no need to go anywhere else. In addition, the cost structure, because of the efficiency and technical capability of this particular facility, was very competitive, and there was no consideration of shipping these jobs outside of the United States.
Well, we're excited here in St. John as well as the state, but any announcement such as this that looks at expansion and retention of existing businesses is a win for the state of Louisiana. I have college graduates who I'd love to have stay within the state of Louisiana, and by improving the employment opportunities by expansion such as this, that helps the whole area as well as the state.
You know, this is a great announcement that shows we can create jobs despite the national recession. There are not many states that have more people working today than ever before, not many states where companies are investing. In Louisiana, we've announced economic development deals totaling now over $10 billion in capital investment, over 46,000 new jobs. This shows despite the national recession, Louisiana continues to grow our economy, continue to outperform the South, continue to outperform the rest of the country.
To me, Louisiana has the whole package. It has a great culture, it has great employees, it has excellent schools, it has great cooperation and partnership between the public and private sector, it has good political leadership, and we thought it was the whole package, and there was no reason to expand other than here.
We've cut taxes here, revamped our ethics laws. We now have the best business climate that we've had in our state's history. Because of that, companies want to move here, they want to invest here, they want to expand here. We've made it a priority not only to bring new companies here, but to help our existing companies grow. Nalco could have gone anywhere. This is a worldwide company, especially with the partnership with Ecolab. They chose to come here because this is the best business environment. This is the best place for them to create jobs.